Hey Virgo, welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. I'm Eleanor and this is your reading for November. If you stumbled upon this video, there is a piece of it meant here to help you, and you'll recognize it when you hear it, so just leave the rest for whoever it applies to. It's okay. Anyway, your theme for November is frog. Is it gonna, yeah, there, it's focused nicely. Okay. That is a very cleansing energy. You have it with the Ten of Swords. Don't freak out here. When I see ruin, there is a sense here to where you're ruining it, okay? And we'll talk about how to get out of that. You have success. And you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And then you have surrender to prayer. It says, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe and answers and support will arrive. Anyway. Okay, so there is a sort of Doctor Strange feeling to this bottom row. It's like time has stopped and you are in this Groundhog Day-like repetitive, painful thought pattern. Like, okay, heads up, I'm going to tell you all about the end, so spoilers. So like Dormammu stabbing Doctor Strange over and over and destroying him over and over. But that's the thing about swords cards. They don't often represent outside circumstances, more like your thought process or how you narrate your circumstances. So it's like this is going on in your mental space. Now, if you've seen the movie, you know Dormammu exists outside of time. So it's always seemed to my logical thinking that he wouldn't then be subject to time and Doctor Strange's little trick that he does, magic. So that is a flaw in the reasoning, in my opinion. And I only bring that up because it is like a meta example of what's being illustrated here. Allowing overthinking to take you out of the experience. It's like, just shut up and watch the movie. Just enjoy. Stop talking yourself out of enjoying the ride. So it's like the universe is telling you, it's like the universe is telling you exactly what you want to hear, and you're still finding a way to make it complicated, to over question it, to over analyze it, and tear it to pieces in the process of figuring out how it works. Killing the patient to investigate the disease, kind of. So with the reverse Ace of Wands, it's as though time has stopped while the pattern repeats over and over and over. And it will continue until you stop it. No one can like open up your head and make the cycle stop. You do this by throwing it all down at the feet of whatever or whoever you consider to be your higher power. And just like that, in an instant, with 2 tens and the 8 of Wands here, it's like just like that in an instant. It's over and you're free from that Doctor Strange like time loop. I think there's an Alanis lyric. I don't remember what song it's from, but she says, the moment I let go of it was the moment I got more than I can handle. And the moment I stepped off of it was the moment I touched down. And that's what I get with these. When you get 2 tens and the 8 of Wands like that. And the frog is a rainmaker, and he comes in to wash away the thoughts that are blocking your happiness. It's like this 10 of Swords is eclipsing this 10 of Cups in a way. And it clears the way for the opportunities, for you to see the opportunities. And those opportunities, they can lead to abundance and they can lead to emotional fulfillment. If you don't think of emotional fulfillment, if you don't think of fulfillment as overflowing, emotionally intense, unsustainable bath of serotonin, right? It's more of a lightness of heart, a quieter, cleaner mind, one that doesn't torture every blessing with analysis of why, but just says thank you. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate happily ever after card. But after the credits roll, life does go on, and it will have adventures, conflict, challenge, celebration, and all of the things. What's different is you and your ability to allow it all to come to you and to go from you without getting pinned down and stuck every time it swings down. So it's like, stay light of heart, stay fluid, and stay agile, and light of mind as well, so things are free to swing back up. By feeding the hard things so much attention, it's like you invite that heavier energy to make a permanent home in your life. There is a message here with prayer that asks you to reconsider your relationship with control. You have very heavy emotional and mental cards here influencing your circumstances. And the only thing really in your control ever is how you choose to respond, how you frame it, and how much energy you feed it. With the reverse 8 of Wands, take a beat, take a pause, wait to respond. Delay it if you have to, walk away from the table if you have to. Find a way to get yourself some space and peace and choose how you respond. This isn't to say that like trauma isn't real or that others aren't responsible for their actions that affect you. They absolutely are. But this month in November, Virgo, with Frog, you have an opportunity to free yourself from their power and to take it back. That's what you do have control over, how much power you give those things. When you take that power back, when you learn to overcome that hyperreactivity, breathe, pray, and act with intention in however that will serve you best, okay? If you want to hear what I have to say in December, Virgo, like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you then. Thank you.